There's some post-election digestion going on here. And Neil, I was starting to get the phone calls today. Investors saying, I'm a little bit worried about this volatility. This isn't the happy-go-lucky, complacent, strongly bullish market that I saw in the beginning of the year. I'm concerned. So that investor psychology is very fragile. It can spread to the general economy if we're not careful about how we treat things in Washington. Right now, I think this is Apple taking a bite out of the market. And look, Apple, some of the other tech names are becoming the forbidden fruit. Those were crowded trades. We knew they were vulnerable to that. But I think we have to be very concerned that we maintain the small business confidence that has brought us here in this market. That's the backbone of the economy. That's what's in place. And if Washington becomes dysfunctional, gridlock's one thing. A traffic jam in Washington is something totally different. So we got to keep this as progressive gridlock, keep things moving, keep the agenda on track so that the markets can move forward and get past this. There's no signs of a recession right now. We want to keep it that way in this country. There's no doubt investors are looking at oil prices right now as the potential for a canary in the coal mine, an indication of a slowing global economy, particularly slowing issues in China. And we know China is really suffering, not just because of trade issues, but because of domestic issues in their own agenda. But I think when we look at oil prices, there's a silver lining to this, Neil. As we get into the holiday shopping season, nothing helps the consumer better than a decline in oil prices. And I think that is the potential to save Christmas for so many investors, because as rates go up and it becomes a tax increase, oil prices coming down is a tax cut that we all need for the holidays.
Gentlemen, I want to thank you both very, very much.